So, I was out here with Doug the other day. He's the Ford guy that I met at a car show. He was pointing out every little thing, you know, that might be a problem for me to look at. Well, I just popped off the line. These pumps weren't running, either one of them. If you look down inside there, this is where the power comes to the pump. What is that? Yeah, plenty of dirt in that. Plenty of nastiness in that too. That may be, you know, they make this diatonic grease, and that may be some old diatonic grease that's hardened up on that thing. But yeah. So I'm figuring out how to get the lines off right now. Learning process, we're learning as we go. So I didn't need this tool, but I have it in case I do need it. These did have the little removable clips on it. I couldn't tell that they did before I started messing with it, but now that I do, I probably didn't need these tools, but it doesn't hurt to have them anyway. I got this little tool here, but I didn't need it, so I'm going to put this back. What I'm going to do is, I don't want to lose any of those pieces, so I'll put that in this bag to keep all that together. One of the things I'm going to need to, you know, pay attention to is that I make sure the lines go back where they came off. So I'll be able to figure that out. So here's a quick little review of what I learned from that, and maybe I can best show you on the old one. Let's see if I can find it. Well, I don't actually see it on the old one. There it is. See that little pin right there, and that little pin right there? Well, there's two little notches inside the ring that this goes into, and those pins need to go, you know, like one down here and one over there. Also, this gasket that came with it, I put it in there and it kept getting twirled in the process of me putting it on, and I knew that would not work and that would make a leak. So what I did is took me some black RTV and laid a line of instant gasket all the way around it, and then put my little ring back in there. And I was bumping my ring with a piece of oak. I heard somebody talk about, don't use anything that'll make a spark. It'd be pretty rare to make a spark with a screwdriver and a hammer. On the other hand, pretty rare is not the same as impossible. So that's why I decided to use the oak. I just happen to have that oak block sitting around. Now the next thing I'm going to do is blow out the line that plugs into that. You can see how dirty that hole is where that came out. A little sunlight in there. And this is kind of dirty too. So what I'm going to do is bring my air compressor line out here and just blow that out real good. I saw a guy putting some of that dielectric grease on one of these, and he actually put it on the outside rim to seal that to keep water from getting in there. So I might do something similar, because I've seen before where I put dielectric grease on something and it hardens up into something after a while, like here. This is up in here. It's not really hard, but it kind of, I don't know, it attracts dirt and dust and stuff. So it's supposed to keep these connectors connecting good, but you know, I don't know. Anyway, we'll blow those ones out and have a look at them and then decide what we want to do about that. Maybe I should do a really quick video about the lines. I ordered a bunch of Ford fuel line removal. It's a tool, and several people said you don't need that. All you gotta do is get the pins out. Well, I didn't know what the clips, where they were, what they looked like, or how they work, but these clips go in from the bottom, and you can see the little piece here, and to get them off you just squeeze that, or spread that, I guess, and then push it down. Same thing here. You have to wiggle these a bit to get them off, and you wiggle them a bit to get them on, but they do go off and on pretty well. So that's what the clips look like. Actually, this kit came with a new set of clips, and I'm not going to put them on there just because the old ones look really good. That's what the clips look like right there. So I'm going to put a little dielectric grease around on the edge of this after I blow that out, and then we'll reconnect that. I don't think the dielectric grease has any conductive, like electricity conductive powers. I think it just more or less keeps moisture and stuff out of there.
I'm headed to go shopping.
Okay.
Both the dogs are in the house at the moment. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, you too.
See you soon.
Yeah.
You can see the new one right there.
Yeah.
There's the old one. One thing I've noticed on this is where the wire connects.
Yeah.
And it's really, I've cleaned out a lot of it. Oh, maybe we'll have good luck.
Alright.
There goes Honey Babe. There goes 40 car.